In The Laws of Human Nature, Robert Greene explores the psychological forces that shape human behavior. Through a mix of historical examples, psychological insights, and timeless wisdom, Greene identifies key laws that govern how we act, interact, and perceive others. The book is divided into several laws, each designed to help readers understand and navigate the complexities of human nature. 1. The Law of Irrationality. Humans are often driven by emotions, and these emotions can cloud our judgment, leading us to make irrational decisions. To navigate the world effectively, we must become aware of our own emotional triggers and understand how others' feelings influence their behavior. Key insight: to master this law, we must strive to detach ourselves from emotional impulses, observe situations more objectively, and make decisions based on rational thinking rather than instinctive reactions. 2. The Law of Narcissism. Narcissism is a universal trait, and everyone has an ego that they protect. While some people are more overt in their narcissism, others mask it under a facade of humility. Recognizing this in others allows us to navigate relationships more skillfully. Key insight: learn to recognize the narcissistic tendencies in people and avoid feeding their egos unnecessarily. Instead, appeal to their self-interest in ways that benefit both parties. 3. The Law of Role-Playing. People often wear masks to conform to societal expectations or to hide their true intentions. Recognizing that everyone plays roles in social interactions helps us see beyond superficial facades. Key insight: to uncover people's true nature, observe their actions over time rather than relying on their words. Pay attention to inconsistencies and contradictions in their behavior. 4. The Law of Compulsive Behavior. People tend to act based on deep-seated patterns and behaviors formed early in life. These tendencies can be both conscious and unconscious, and they often drive our choices. Key insight: understand that behaviors tend to repeat. By observing someone's past actions and habits, you can predict future behaviors and avoid falling victim to manipulation. 5. The Law of Covetousness and Generosity. Greene discusses the psychological pull of envy and desire. We are naturally inclined to covet what others have, but true power comes from the ability to cultivate generosity and strategic giving. Key insight: by practicing generosity and cultivating a sense of abundance, we can avoid the negative effects of envy while gaining the respect and trust of others. 6. The Law of Short-Sightedness. Humans are often driven by immediate gratification, failing to consider the long-term consequences of their actions. This short-sightedness can lead to poor decisions. Key insight: to overcome this law, we must train ourselves to think long-term, considering the future implications of our actions and making choices that align with our larger goals. 7. The Law of Defensiveness. When our self-image is threatened, we tend to react defensively. This can lead to misunderstandings and conflict in relationships. Key insight: recognize when people are becoming defensive and learn how to approach them in a way that reduces their need to protect their ego. This can lead to more productive, open conversations. 8. The Law of Self-Sabotage. Many people self-sabotage through self-doubt, fear, or unconscious resistance to success. Understanding the psychological factors behind self-sabotage can help you avoid making the same mistakes. Key insight: by recognizing our inner resistance and confronting our fears head-on, we can overcome self-sabotage and unlock our full potential. 9. The Law of Repression. The unconscious mind often holds repressed desires, fears, and emotions that influence our behavior in subtle ways. Becoming aware of these repressed feelings can help us understand both ourselves and others more clearly. Key insight: pay attention to your own inner conflicts and unconscious reactions to situations. By becoming more self-aware, we can act with greater emotional clarity. 10. The Law of Envy. Envy is a powerful, destructive emotion that can influence relationships and decisions. People may secretly envy others, which can lead to sabotage or resentment. Key insight: recognizing envy in others can help you avoid becoming its target. By remaining humble and understanding, you can diffuse envy before it becomes destructive. 11. The Law of Grandiosity. Some people are prone to overestimating their own abilities or importance. While this may come across as confidence, it often leads to failure when reality doesn't match their inflated self-image. Key insight: be aware of grandiose individuals and their potential for overreach. Don't let their ego mislead you, focus on objective facts and maintain humility. 12. The law of gender rigidity. Society often imposes rigid gender roles, which can limit personal freedom and create conflict. Understanding these dynamics allows us to navigate relationships more fluidly and authentically. Key insight: by transcending rigid gender roles and embracing a more flexible view of human nature, we can develop deeper connections with others. 13. The law of aimlessness. Many people drift through life without a clear sense of purpose. This lack of direction can lead to dissatisfaction and poor decisions. Key insight: to avoid aimlessness, we must define our purpose, set clear goals, and align our actions with our broader vision in life. 14. The law of conformity. Humans have a strong tendency to conform to groupthink and social pressures. While conformity can be useful, it can also limit individuality and cause poor decisions. Key insight: to counteract blind conformity, practice independent thinking and develop the courage to go against the grain when necessary. 15. The law of fickleness. Human desires and opinions are often unpredictable, influenced by external circumstances or fleeting emotions. What someone values today may change tomorrow. Key insight: recognize that people's preferences are often fickle and avoid making decisions based solely on current trends or external validation. 16. The law of aggression and conflict. Humans have a natural propensity for conflict and aggression, which can be triggered by perceived threats or competition. Key insight: understanding the root causes of conflict can help you diffuse tension before it escalates, and approach disagreements with calm and strategic thinking. 17. The law of generational myopia. Different generations often have radically different worldviews and priorities, which can lead to misunderstandings. Key insight: be aware of generational differences and how they shape behavior, and try to bridge gaps with empathy and understanding. Conclusion: Robert Greene's The Laws of Human Nature is a comprehensive guide to understanding the forces that drive human behavior. By recognizing and mastering these laws, we can enhance our social intelligence, build better relationships, and navigate the complexities of human interactions with greater ease and insight. Closing thoughts. This book is invaluable for anyone interested in psychology, social dynamics, or personal growth. Whether you're looking to improve your relationships, become a better leader, or simply understand the motivations of those around you, Greene's insights offer practical tools for navigating the human condition.